All right, second upload of the day. Welcome back, everybody. And to coincide with the release of pre-orders and stuff like that, alongside some other stuff that they talked about today, another thing dropped in MLB The Show 25 that'll help you, the player. Yes, you, Sally and Jimmy and Kyle. It'll help you get off to a good start for MLB The Show 26. The Now and Later program is back, and there's a spicy new Carlos Beltran card that you will get in MLB The Show 25. And that you can use in MLB The Show 26 alongside a bunch of packs that'll help you get your team started correctly. So let's take a look at the new Carlos Beltran card and get through it quickly and quietly, because I think everyone should do this right now. So again, here we are here in the game again. I want to point this out. I mentioned this in the first video, but I want to point this out again here. Digital X Edition, this is what they're talking about. If you have any digital version of this show released since 21, you do get 10% off. This is what I was talking about earlier. So the $900 purchase ends up being a $90 purchase, which is very, very nice. It talks about discount reflected in cart must be signed into your account only. Applies to the same platform purchase for Nintendo Switch, MLB The Show 22. And then there we get to see all the stuff that you can get. 4 days of early access, double daily rewards, 2 WBC choice packs, a Legends pack, a WBC uniform pack, an equipment pack, and 1 cover athlete bat skin in 2,000 or 20k stubs. Is that one? And then Standard Edition includes the full game and 5 packs. So I wanted to throw that out there because I mentioned it, but I didn't really show it. So there you go on that front. And again, this is where we are in terms of the calendar. In 6 days, Weekend Classic, or no, I am sorry. Friday starts the final Weekend Classic, and of course, Now and Later program is here. So let's take a look at that program. I again think if you haven't played in a while, this is where we come back to play. So let's go to the sort of programs and talk about this program. So in this isn't exactly going to light the world on fire, but you are getting Now and Later packs. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Now and Later packs that you are going to have in 26. If you're looking to pick it up or think you might do it, this is something great to do. More packs, especially early on when live series cards, and if the trend continues for how absurd they were most of the year, this is going to be huge. This will be a huge play to get cards for you and for your team early on, especially if you are going to be diving into online ranked play. This is where these packs will come in handy. Not so much playing the market to get subs, but trying to pull things, especially things like diamonds, like Shohei, like Judge. A lot of these cards who are going to be way expensive. This will definitely help. So do this, get your 12 packs. But also, for this game, let's take a look at this guy. Good old Carlos El Beltrano over here. This is his first card since the collection reward here. So 125, 115, right? 125, 110 left. Vision's 110, Clutch 125, Max Speed. He's disgusting. I don't know if he's better than the original Beltran. We'll take a look at that in a second here. But this card's really, really good. And also, you get a Carlos Beltran. Guess what? In 26, like we got the Willie Mays this year. So if you like his, he has a very good swing. He'll be a really good low-ish diamond center fielder. So 2 things before we should actually, let's show what we have to do here and then talk about this. So it looks like there are moments here. You get 10 moments or 10 points per moment. And how many are there? There's 100 points. So are there 10 moments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 points. So easy. Just knock out these moments. You'll get them all done. I suggest you do it because you want all this stuff. And Beltran's really, really good. In terms of where they lie, because I think this is slightly important. Let's take a gander here, shall we? He was a Met card, so let's go to the Mets. Let's see. Is he better than that card? I paralleled him twice. Okay, yeah, he's slightly better. plus 10, I would say. Yeah, he's slightly better, but I mean, this card still bangs if any way about it. It is slightly better. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I'll lie. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. So a little bit of an upgrade here at the very end for Carlos. But again, I think if we checkboxed it, it would be all one side, but I don't have it yet, so we can't really do that. But yeah, so I would suggest definitely doing it. Now, for the card that you get for next year, it was a Willie Mays. I think it was this Willie Mays specifically. So this is, if it's something similar, it'll be kind of, I'm not saying like this exact play model, but this was the card we did get, if I recall correctly, was this All-Star Willie Mays. Listen, he's an 85. Is he gonna knock it out of the park? Probably not, but hey, look, in terms of like cards that'll outplay, I think an 85 Beltran will play very well. Numbers are okay for the time. I know we'll see a nerfed down version of him, of Willie, or not Willie, of Carlos. If I had to guess who, if I had to guess, let's think about this. This is his gold card that we got to start the year from the Team Affinity stuff. This is an 83. So let's just use this as a base. For instance, if this is where it kind of lies, but let's say like the numbers are a little bit fluctuated a little bit. This card's not the worst. I think he'll have more speed for sure. I don't necessarily think it'll be a all-star card, but it'll be a diamond. Let's just say an 85. I think this card's kind of okay. Did I use him at all against anything? He did okay for me in limited action on versus computer. Diamond Dynasty, he went he had one plate appearance, so I can't really speak, but hey. Like I said, if this is something, let's use this as a base. I mean, early on, if let's just say the numbers get tinkered with a smidgen, probably not the worst card in the world. I mean, hey, look, Beltran swings, Beltran swing. It's gonna play out really, really well, and I think it'll be fine. Be a good little card. Good little card to have to start MLB The Show 26. So again, I implore you, if you are actively thinking about playing MLB The Show 26, that this is something you must do. Get it done sooner than later. If you want to knock it out today, it's 10 moments. It's probably not going to be anything too complicated to do. So I would suggest just knocking it out as soon as you can. Get the rewards, get that Carlos Beltran, and pick your feet up, because you got about a month to do so before pre-release comes out. And again, there is plenty of stuff coming out between now and then to help you make your decision. So don't think you have to decide right now. But again, if you think there's a chance, I suggest knocking out that program. So that being said, my name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.